So the breaking news out of the Springboks camp there, Captain Kolisi ruled out for the upcoming match up against the Barbarians. In this video, we'll be looking at who is replacing him as the captain, also who is going to be taking his place in the starting lineup, and what this means for the Boks heading into their first match of 2025. But jumping straight into it, Kolisi, they have been very vague about what kind of injury it is. It sounds like it's just a little one. Happened, I assume, in training, and because of that, he is ruled out of this match up against the Barbarians, taking place in only about 28 hours time, so pretty late notice for him to be ruled out of this contest. In his place, it is going to be Marco van Staden, as we know, a pretty decent option to head into that number 6 jersey. He was playing for the Vodacom Bulls not too long ago in the URC, and originally Rassie did want to leave a lot of the Bulls guys out of this lineup. Of course, Jan-Hendrik Wessels, the lone Bull, who made his way in, but that was due to a lack of players available in that loose head prop position. Marco van Staden, he's got 25 caps, he scored 2 tries for the Boks, nowhere near as much experience as Kolisi in a side that is already absent of Eben Etzebeth, of Willie Leroux, of Hondre Pollard, a lot of those guys who are considered as senior members of the team. But Marco van Staden, I still think he's going to be able to do the job. He's the most experienced when it comes to the loose forward trio now, alongside Vincent Tchuka as well as Jean-Luc Dupré. But the new captain of the Springboks team, it is Jesse Kriel, heading into this match up against the Barbarians. Now, from what I've seen, Rassie was planning on taking Damian de Allende off relatively early in this contest and giving Andre Esterhuizen quite a few minutes throughout, but Jesse Kriel, he will be now expected to go the full 80, which of course we know from last year that man can do time and time again. I believe he had the most minutes out of any Springbok back throughout 2024. The man is a workhorse, he is a phenomenal talent, and he's got quite a few interesting opposition in this matchup, whether that is going to be someone like a Lester Fainga'a out on the wings. Of course, we've seen Kriel defending there. He'll be facing Jacob Ratamaitavuki-Netkins as well as Mark Talia for this Barbars team. So there'll be a lot of work for Jesse Kriel, not just for the captaincy, but also his workload on the field as well. So with that being said, the new Springboks lineup is as follows. Still Oxnard, Malcolm Marx, and also the uncapped Klabakanye in the number 3 jersey. Jean Klein and Ludiacha will be linking up as the locks, with Marco van Staden now at 6, Vincent Tchuka now at 7 still, and Jean-Luc Dupré closing out the starting 4 back. In the back line, it is Morne van den Berg and Sasha Feinberg Mngome Zulu as the 9-10 channel. Kurtley Arendse out on the left wing, Damian de Allende and Jesse Kriel both returning from Japan in the centres, Cheslin Colby out on the right, and Apalele Farsi at number 15. So that is the starting lineup. The bench is still the exact same, with a couple of those uncapped guys such as Nedeling Forshare, and also they have got Manus van der Merwe as the replacement hooker. One thing is for sure, even with that change of Kolisi, this is still a very dangerous Boks side. It's a pretty dangerous Barbars team too, and I think one thing's for sure, even with the rainy weather expected, it is still going to be one awesome matchup when the two go head-to-head. Nonetheless, thank you all very much for tuning in. If you did enjoy, of course, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Let me know what you think of this side now that Kolisi is out, whether or not you feel it could be long-term. At the moment, it sounds short-term though, and I hope that is the way it stays, as they would absolutely love to have him for the Rugby Championship. But thank you all very much for tuning in, and I will see you all for the next one.